Good morning, everyone. It is so nice to meet you all so personally, so intimately on the Zoom. It's a miracle how you can be so connected person to person. So, because you are so free in your own space, make sure that during this time you keep all the disturbances away. Keep your door closed so there are no distractions coming from outside. So first of all, let's let's bring our attention together. For that, first of all, sit up straight wherever you are sitting. Then we will chant Om. So take a deep breath in. We'll repeat 3 times. Breath in. Again. Again. Once more. Shanti. 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 Peace. Peace. You will notice that before I teach yoga, I always start with chanting of Om or breathing or something what that connects you to the heart to be more relaxed, to be more receptive, to be more open. So that is the whole teaching of yoga that reveals the secret of guru-disciple relationship. So guru is not a teacher. What is the difference? In the West, only teacher-student relationship is known. This guru-disciple relationship is a very ancient Indian system for transmitting the teachings, the spiritual teachings that cannot be taught by a teacher to a student system. This is so important to understand. So the teacher is teaching information to the student. It is head-to-head interaction, mind-to-mind connection, which is most superficial part of imparting knowledge. And it is not called knowledge, it's called information. Yoga, on the contrary, or the guru-disciple teaching is very different. It is heart-to-heart communion, you see? It is not from mind to mind. It is energetic connection between the teacher and the taught, the seeker and the teacher. So this is very important. And that is what I want to bring about today. So first of all, if you first connect to the Guru within you, you can connect with the Guru outside of you. So Guru within you, what does that mean? How do you connect to the Guru within you? So the first connection is you are disengaging from your own mind, connecting energetically to your own body and heart within yourself. So when you are connecting, relaxing, your body is relaxed, your mind is calm, you have connected to the Guru within you that can listen to the Guru outside of you. You understand now? And so this is the Guru-disciple relationship. This is only the medium through which the spiritual teachings could be imparted. Otherwise, it is just an information, like you study history or geography or science in a classroom. You don't have to have that connection with yourself. If you are just in your mind, that is sufficient. This part is to be understood very well, because what I teach you and what I hope that you are here to receive it on a much deeper and a subtler level. You have to understand this relationship between me, the teacher, and you, the taught. In yoga, called guru-disciple relationship. You don't have to be a disciple to be a receiver on a discipleship level. That can be anyone can adjust to that without being a formal disciple. And yet formal discipleship is also part of these teachings. So sometimes I have discipleship retreat where people come actually to become more familiar how to become a disciple. What does it mean? Why do I want to be disciple? Or do I want to be disciple or just a student? All that is explained in a very clear way. So discipleship is a commitment to your own spiritual growth. And for the spiritual growth, it is all creating separation from the thinking mind to a feeling heart. So this is the kind of relationship that I have with my Guru. And that is the real discipleship that creates the energetic, non-mental heart connection. And for transmission of the spiritual level teachings, you must have some kind of a open heart receptivity, which we could also call it trusting relationship. So if you hear me with your mind, you will be constantly conversing with me, what is right, what is wrong, what is critical mind will be, always be there. But when you relax, when your body is relaxed, your mind is calm and silent, your heart is unconditionally open, your listening happens from the different level. And so I want every one of you to enter into that relationship if you were to truly receive the teachings that are going to transform you. Because I teach. When I teach, I'm not in my mind. I drop into the very soul being level of unconditionally open heart to just give everything that I have received from my Sadguru within me to transmit it to the Guru within you. But Guru must be there in you, not ego mind. The Guru has to be very open. So what I'm saying is, it is same thing in yoga, that what you want in the end, you must have in the beginning. Same thing, what you want from me, you must have in you. This is so beautiful. Most people don't understand. So what you want from me, from the Guru, it should be in you. So that means that you have to connect to the Guru consciousness in yourself. So be relaxed. And when you are relaxed, you are receptive. Be calm in your mind. When you are non-reactive, you are receptive. You see, this is so common sense, and yet it is not understood in the West. So this is a very important topic. If you are a spiritual seeker, this is most important information. You cannot get this from the books or even from the scriptures or from anybody. Why? Because you have to be the receiver open to receive from anybody. So this is what is possible only when there is a trusting relationship. And that comes from you having had the experience with the teachings with me that has revealed to you the direct experience of oneness. So for many of you who might be first time with me or haven't been with me, do not know me. So once you understand how to be receptive so that you can have that experience today, so that you know what I am talking about. So this is the kind of relationship I want you to establish so that you can have the receiving heart open. So how do we do that? And what happens? So this is like returning to the Guru within you is like how to disengage from everything that is not the Guru in you. And what is that? Everything that you identify yourself with comes from the pre-program memory disorder. Traditionally, it is called what is they call that? PTSD? What is that called?
Post-traumatic stress.
Oh yeah, they call it post-traumatic stress disorder. Post-traumatic stress disorder. Everybody does not have a traumatic post disorder, but everybody has post-painful memory disorder. Everybody has that. Otherwise, you won't be on this planet. You won't be born here to learn from it and go beyond it. So I call that part post-traumatic memory disorder rather than stress disorder. And that is what must be removed from the past in order to connect with the Guru within you. And that's all, that is all everything that I teach is all about just that. And that is what Christ taught when he said, unless you die, you cannot be born again. What is it that dies in you? So he says, if your pre-programmed memory disorder, karmic past that you identify with, unless you let go, the real you cannot be born again. That's what he's saying. And that's what he said other time in a different way. He says, he was talking to a crowd and he said, one of the strangest things that you hardly ever hear somebody talk. What did he say? He said, if you have eyes, see. If you have ears, hear. That's a strange thing for Christ to say to a group where everybody has eyes and they have ears. They were not blind or deaf. And yet, why is he saying that if you have eyes, see, see, if you have ears, hear? He's talking to the people who are seeing through the pre-programmed painful memory disorder. Therefore, they are seeing, they cannot, rather, therefore, when they see through this filter of the memories of the past, they cannot see what is as is. They can only see how it was in the past. So this is the most amazing things, that everything that I am going to teach and in future seminars, like 3-day seminars, is going to be precisely how to disengage from the memory disorder and almost everything that bothers you today, everything that you are facing through the fear, everything that makes you unhappy today about any one situation or any one relationship is not what is happening now. It comes from the memories of the unresolved memories of the past that were triggered by what is happening now. It's not happening now. You cannot see what is happening now. Like Christ said, you cannot see what is happening now. Why? Because what is happening now is triggering your memories and you are seeing through the memories. Therefore, you are not interacting with real fears or real problems. You are interacting with memory problems that are triggered by who or what is present. I hope you can conceive this. This is the most important point that is not taught in psychology, in psychiatry, in counseling. This is my realizations from my own inner awakening that allows me to go to the deeper level and subtler level of understanding of how the reactive perceiver that is of the conditioned past cannot see what is present. So if you notice, if you are suffering from anxiety, worry, fear, anger, jealousy, it is not from what is happening now. It is what is happening now is triggering the memories of the past. If you were enlightened, and what enlightenment means, you have completely died through the past, your ego mind, like Christ said, unless you die. Once you die completely to the memories of the past, you are enlightened. And then you can see what is as is, not how it was. And then you don't need to solve the memory problems. They are instantly, as soon as you learn how to come back to the present moment, the memory problems, that is everything you suffer from, simply disappears in one stroke. This is yogic system. This is not psychology. This is spirituality. And once you learn this technique, can you imagine how many problems that cannot be solved by where they appear to be outside? And to reactive perceiver, memory problems appear to be outside, and therefore they try to solve it outside where it doesn't exist. It exists in the memories. So this is why I say PTMD, memory disorder rather than stress disorder. See, the memories, so when we call stress, like where do you go to catch hold of the stress, to get rid of it? It is such a nebulous expression of stress. But if you say, but yoga says it's a memory disorder. Once you say memory disorder, you know where it is and where it is coming from. It is all reactively processed memories that are built into your unconscious past. And unconscious past is completely blind to the reality that is present. So once you come back from unreality to reality, all the problems of unreality that are like the memory disappear in the reality where there is the unreality disappears in reality. So unreality does not need to be solved. It needs to be realized as unreality so you can let go of it. This is such an important point that I want you to understand, that that is the coming to the light of the Guru. Every time you have a reaction to what is present, what is that? That is the darkness of the memories of the past that is coming into the present. What the Guru within you is the light, that you really bring the light of the present moment that instantly removes the darkness that cannot be solved, darkness of stress, darkness of memories cannot be solved. That could be understood that it is the memory problems, and they don't, memory problems has no real existence anywhere in the whole world, anywhere in the whole creation. It's only in your memories and nowhere else. Once you know this fact, then memory is the cause of all the suffering that appears in your love life, family life, work life, and social life. Do you understand how powerful this is? Once you understand, then you take responsibility to let go of the memories rather than make other person responsible for your memory problems. Did you hear that sentence? Most people do precisely that. Whatever memory problems you have, most people hold others responsible who triggered the memory problems, not necessarily created them. And there are some problems that did come from other, but that is, we won't discuss this now, so that you understand at least this part of the memory problems. There are some problems that were created by others when you were purely innocent, you had no way of, of seeing what they are, what you did not have this witnessing power to see that I am reacting, they are not causing my reaction. That's not available in childhood. So when childhood trauma comes or painful memories of the come, they are they have come from outside, but that is perceived not by your mind, but by your subconscious instinctive reaction for self-protection. Then now when somebody else reacts, somebody else causes you anger or fear reaction, you are you have the power to see that this reaction is caused by cause lives within me, but they are just triggering it. When you know this truth, truth will make you free. So anytime now you have, just from today's understanding, you can, when you interact with somebody else and somebody else triggers your memory fear, your memory attachment, you know they are not causing it, they are triggering it, but it has happened from your past. So then you say, thank you. Thank you for reminding me. Thank you for making me see what is coming from my past that I could not see. But when you triggered my reaction, you helped me to see what I couldn't see before. You see? So everyone now is your friend who appeared to be enemy. All of a sudden, you have the door through which you stepped out of the being becomes the door through which you can step back into the heart and soul of your being. This is the secret of connecting to the Sadguru within yourself. So let us, I will guide you into experience of how to enter to the experience of Sadguru within you. And this is another thing I wanted to share before I go further, that Christ taught about the guru-disciple relationship, but Christianity did not continue the understanding because they didn't understand what he meant when he said that if you love me, you are loving the Father because I and my Father are one. Do you see what he said, that me and the being, God within me, are one. So if you are loving me, you are loving the God and oneness. So you are connecting to the Guru like God, because Guru is connected to God. And that is what it means. Like, this is such a powerful statement. Very simple, but so profound and so comprehensive of all the teachings of Guru-disciple relationship. I would repeat again, when he said, if you love me, means Christ consciousness. You are loving the Father. Why? Because I and my Father are one. This is the definition of the Guru. When, when Bapuji, when I accepted Bapuji as my Guru, I saw that he had embodied the power of God within himself, and he had connected to I and my Father within himself. Do you understand? So, and that means the God and Guru are one in the Guru. But for a disciple, if you love me, love the external guru, the inner guru, Sadguru gets awakened. That is the secret. These are very ancient teachings, but even they are not explained like this. Even in many scriptures, they talk about it. So that is what Christ did also when he said that I and my Father are one. Or when he said, if you have eyes, see, if you have ears, hear. He said, of what? He explained what is the existing condition. He did not teach how to, means from what to, how to realize that, how to experience that, how to practically integrate that in your life. That's what yoga explains. That's what I am explaining to you. So when I quoted Christ, I explained how of what Christ was talking about. This is very important. So as you learn more about this yoga, you will feel more empowerment to solve your own memory problems, which nobody else on this earth can solve. I cannot solve. Your parents cannot solve. People who offended you cannot solve. God cannot solve. Why? Because God is in you. Guru is in you. So when you learn this technique of how to awaken the Sadguru within you, you are empowered to enter into self-therapy. There is nobody else who can detoxify you from the pre-programmed memory disorders of the past other than only you. This is why yoga is all about withdrawing from the ego mind that is buried in the unconscious memories, suppressed memories of everything that failed to work. This is, so let me guide you into yoga experience of how to enter into the innermost core of your being. So how do you enter the innermost core of your being? That is the question. So before I guide, let me explain that part. Your being, that is soul or God within you, has manifested in your body, and that is the part of God that is animating your body using the parasympathetic energy to animate the body. So this whole experience is about how to turn your body, which is now the temple of the ego, turn it into temple of God. That's what, again, Christ said. Your body is the temple of God. He said, what? I will now guide you how to enter into the body by making it a temple of God. And how do you make it temple of God? By removing the ego mind that lives in the same body as its own temple. So that is why entire practice of yoga is about how to remove the masking of the ego mind that is layers and layers of memories of the past. And that's what Buddha did in his enlightenment process. He had revealed all these karmic memories of the past. He went layers and layers and layers after layers. So it was the unmasking of the ego that revealed the hidden soul being, God within, or Sadguru within, that is inborn within each one of us. So now you may want to just stand up from wherever you are. And I will stay seated. I will just show you, just simple, because I don't want to do the usual very profound techniques for this entering the being techniques, meditation techniques. So now we'll do in a most simplified version. So interlock your fingers in front of you and four fingers pointing straight. And then simply, as you inhale, raise your arms up above your head. So this is, we call it temple position. So just sit up, stand straight, equal pressure on both feet, body relax, and feel whatever you feel in your arms, in your shoulders, in different muscles, and just simply see if you can just feel the feeling rather than judge. So judging would be like if there is discomfort, you will think some negative thoughts about yourself. Oh, I wish I had exercised and lost my weight or something like that. So relax and then take a deep breath again and then turn to your left. And hold it there and feel the sensations in your body. And then come up slowly. Inhale. Now again, exhale as you go to the opposite side. And again, feel. See, again, what we are doing is feel. When I say feel, I'm saying make a shift from thinking to feeling body. It's a thinking mind to feeling body. Now slowly come up. Now breathe in again and then slightly bend backward. Not too far, otherwise you might get dizzy. And then slowly come up. Inhale. Now slowly exhale as you lower your arms by your side. Now take your seat in your chair or wherever you are sitting. Now I will guide you through very short breathing exercise. So watch me first, okay? So as I breathe in, I will tilt my head backward. And then while I hold the posture, hold the head back, I will hold the breath in. Then as soon as I start bringing my head forward, I will breathe out and bring my chin all the way to my chest. So breathe in. I'm doing you, watch me, okay? You see, sometimes you may not be able to coordinate breath, so you can breathe in between. But keep your movement slow, steady. Okay? So I will guide you. First of all, keep your head straight, shoulders relax, body relax. Exhale fully here and start inhaling as you tilt your head back. Hold your breath in, hold, hold. Now slowly start exhaling as you bring your head back, bring it back until your chin touches your chest. Again, start inhaling as you breathe in, and then hold your breath while you hold your neck back, chin pointing toward the ceiling. Hold the breath, hold. Now again, exhale as you bring your head forward. This time, do it yourself without me telling, but hold it longer in the back while you hold the breath in a very relaxed way. Now, bring your head back to normal. Keep your eyes closed. Relax your shoulders, your arms, your upper and lower body. See, just by doing this, know that you have made a shift from thinking mind to feeling body. This is feeling body makes an energetic connection to the body and the soul being that manifests through the body at the same time. Feel that connection. Now I will guide you through another breath. You will breathe in through the nose and exhale through the mouth. I will show you. So we will do it with me. And at the end, I will ask you to breathe in and tilt your head back while you hold the breath, okay? Okay, let's begin. Inhale, hold the breath, tilt your head back. Exhale, and you bring your head back forward in a normal position. Feel the energetic pulsation, the throbbing pulsation of energy in your face, in your head, in your arms, in your palms, in your body. Now you have made even deeper connection to your prana, the energy that connects you to the soul being that you are, and simultaneously disconnects you from the memory disorder. This is the secret. This is happening right now. You have disconnected from the ego mind that operates through the mind that is rooted in the memories of the past. You have created a shift into the feeling body that connects to the soul being at the same time. Feel that energetic pulsation in your brain, in your head, and feel that it is cascading down like the rivers of energy through your nervous system. And it is feeling this pulsation into your palms, in your arms, in your upper body, in your lower body. Feel that. Keep your eyes closed. Bring all your attention to your palms, all your attention fully in your palms. Your fingers are relaxed, your shoulders are relaxed, arms are relaxed, body is relaxed, and you have entered the feeling center that your body is. And at a deeper level, your heart is. And then on a deeper level, your soul is. Allow yourself to progressively go deeper from the feeling to being. Now that you have completely shifted from the mind that operates on the surface and circumference, you have dropped into the center of your being. And in your center, you have become undivided whole. In the whole, memory that separates you from the whole being are completely dissolved. The memories cannot be solved. And memory problems that are false cannot be solved in future because they are memories. So memories could be dropped in the present. So right now, drop all your worries anxieties, fears, self rejection, guilt, everything in the present moment.
mm,
And it is happening anyway. Once you are in this energy body, you have connected to the being where all those memories are dropped completely in the present moment. So you have returned back to who you are. You are that now. You are that undivided whole. You are that omnipresent presence. In that, the divided memories of the past exist no more. The part has merged into the whole and it has become whole.
mm,
Now feel that when you become whole, you are no longer separated from the outside. There is no inside or outside to you. That existed in all the reactively processed memories has completely dissolved and disappear. Now you no longer have your skin as your boundary. You have entered the energy body that is pulsating in complete rhythm and harmony with the whole. Therefore, now you have energetically merged into oneness where there is no separation between you and the other, you and your past, or you and your future. So allowed. Now you have entered into the ecstasy of oneness. Feel that beautiful feeling of complete freedom from all the pleasurable memories and painful memories. There is no pleasurable memory of the past that stayed pleasurable. It is the same memory that began with pleasure turned into pain, that began with ecstasy turned into agony, that began with marriage turned into divorce. This is the nature, universal law of everything that is evolving in the dimension of time. This is not your personal problem. Personal problem is accepting what is. So now you are accepting both opposites. So right now, feel that you have risen beyond all the barriers, boundaries, and blockages that exist in the body in the form of energy blocks and in the brain as a memory blocks. You have risen beyond it. And that is who you are. You are the observer of all that happened through the memories of the past. So now, whenever it reoccurs, somebody triggers your memories. Always remember that this is false, reactively processed memories that has no real existence in reality that I am. Therefore, I drop my reaction by accepting myself just the way I am right now. You have no past. You have no future. You are omnipresent presence. That is what you are accepting just the way you are. When you accept just the way you are removing the memory problems and memory hopes, and you are dropping into now. So when you accept yourself just the way you are getting your memories out of the way that allows you to return back to the presence that I am. Relax. Feel this silent mind. See how quiet it is, how peaceful it feels. Feel how your body is so relaxed. Your heart is so unconditionally open. You have become whole. You have connected to God within you, which we call the experience of oneness that you are having right now. Just listen to the sound and feel it and drop even deeper. You may, for a momentarily, open your eyes and practice gazing on my face. Feeling connection. This is energetic connection that we talked about. And then when you feel ready, you can close your eyes and establish the energetic connection with the Sadguru within, God within. notice that you have learned the truth of who you are, and you have now entered that who you really are, your soul being, Sadguru, God within you. As you practice this regularly every day through guided meditation experience, you will naturally drop all the worries, fears, and attachments that you have been carrying in your memories. Each day as you practice this, you will be removing layers and layers of memory disorder. These are called the layers and layers of masking layers of ego mind that prevents you from connecting to the light of the being, the Guru within you. So practice this meditation every day. And you will get each day as you remove the layer, masking layer of the ego mind, progressively the light of the being will shine brighter and brighter. So I will be teaching this meditation. I'll be teaching more about quantum breath meditation on the next 3-day program, much more in depth and practice. So as you practice this, what you have received today, practice this every day as a guided meditation. I'll be teaching that in the 3-day quantum breath meditation in a more in-depth experiential way. Hari Om, Shanti, Shanti.